Salutations everyone, it's Ren. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hi if you're new. So in today's video, I am going to be doing something that I haven't ever really done on my channel. I've never really made like a scary video. But anyway, I do want to say that I am in my room. If you've been in my videos before or you've been to my house and you're like, where are you? I do have a room transformation video coming up soon. It's just not finished yet. So anyway, I am going to be reading 2-sentence horror stories from Wattpad, and the writer of this said that they were from all over the internet, so I don't really know who to credit for all of them, so I'm not trying to say these stories are mine or anything. I looked in my rearview mirror and saw my best friend sitting in the back seat. She passed away 7 years ago in a car crash. At first, I thought that wasn't actually that scary. I did read this one before I started filming. I didn't read any other ones yet. But then I'm like, that would actually be pretty creepy. In all of the time that I lived alone in this house, I swear to God that I've closed more doors than I've opened. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 AM and you're home alone. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. I'm gonna go to a different story, I think, because I feel like these ones are just super common. Maybe if I scroll down and find ones that haven't been read as much, I'll find some that, like, you guys might not have heard. Maybe you haven't heard these ones, but I feel like a lot of these I've seen in a lot of these kind of videos. The boy slid the mask on and sneered, "I don't find what's so scary about your mask." The mask maker grinned. "That's because you haven't tried to take it off yet." She complained as soon as she saw me that I was kicking her in my sleep. "I just got home." "Do you have a dog?" Late at night, I saw my wife weeping at the kitchen table. I asked her what was wrong. She showed me the bloody knife and said, "No matter what I do, you won't stay dead." Oh. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. How does that work? Like, okay, sure, you don't remember going to sleep, then you probably just fell asleep. Like, sure, you're sitting on the couch, you fell asleep. You were watching Descendants 3, you fell asleep. To the woman knocking on my door at night, "I'm not letting you out." "I can't sleep," she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried. Okay, in all realness, you know what's scary? Like, after I finished reading one of the stories, the video just stopped, the screen went to black. I thought maybe I had ran out of storage, even though I figured I had like just cleared it out. And it's letting me record again. And it's really dark in here, like I literally only have a ring light on me. I turned my light on for a while, like that's just kind of creeping me out because that never happens. Like this video isn't even that scary, but I'm getting scared. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She seemed so fixated on my face, until one day I found out she was always looking just behind me. The last man on Earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door. Well, then he just wasn't the last man on Earth. I'm staring in the mirror when my reflection suddenly smiles, turns and walks out of the reflected door on my bedroom. I turn and I'm confronted by endless darkness. Huh? When I was little, Dad would always tell me that there weren't any monsters under my bed. Now, as I hear him scratching at my door, I realize that he was right. They're at the door. It's a common belief that soldiers coming home from war can see the faces of those they've killed in battle in their nightmares. So why do I always see those faces when I'm awake? I visited my little girl in the hospital every day for 3 long years, bringing her toys and candy and other things to make her feel better. Even if the hospital burned down a year ago, she still enjoyed every gift I gave her. I encourage my son to play with his imaginary friends, mainly because I had so many positive experiences with Minus Boy. But I don't think any of my imaginary friends spoke back to me. The shotgun went off with a loud POW! followed by a gut-wrenching splatter of blood spraying all over the wall as the man fired at whatever invaded his room. When he got a closer look, his heart dropped as he recognized the bloody, maniacally grinning face as his own. I'm the best hider in hide and seek. I was found once, but never again. How does that work? I think I'm missing something here. They told me not to build my house in a supposed graveyard. I believed them the night I heard knocking beneath my feet. When I was able to hear again, I would often talk to myself when I was alone, just to enjoy the sound in my ears. I stopped shortly after, once I started hearing replies to my conversations. That would be scary. Can you imagine just like talking to yourself and then like someone answers? I actually have a story for that, kind of. Okay, so story time. This happened when I was like, I don't know, maybe I was anywhere from like 5 to 7. So my brother and I were like playing this video game in our basement. Our dog was upstairs and she was like barking, so I had came upstairs to try and coax her down to the basement so she'd kind of hang out with us and hopefully not bark at us. And anyway, then I was asking her to come and I heard someone say, like not from our basement where my brother was, there was no one else home. I heard someone say, "Do you need help?" I ran back down those stairs, yeeted myself onto the couch, and hid in the blanket. So anyway, that is the end of these 2-sentence horror story videos. If you guys like this video, then I might make more videos on reading horror stories or more scary videos, which I do want to do that kind of thing, especially once we get to spooky month, because that is coming up here. I mean, all the stores have all those decorations and it's like school hasn't even started yet. We don't speak of school. And I would most certainly like to do more with that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for new videos. I do have that room transformation video coming up sometime. That one is going to be up like once I've actually got like stuff on my walls. We just finished painting yesterday. And then I will have a room tour after that. So anyway, if you're watching this at night, hope you can sleep. I don't think any of those were actually like that scary, but it's more of like, I don't know, if you guys are sitting in the dark, I'm sitting in the dark, and then with my phone glitching, like, scary. Anyway though, thanks for watching. Bye. I just hit my nose. Please watch more of my videos, and that is all. Peace out.